And you're going back to television to do your own show. And first of all, everyone is very excited, obviously. But what made you... Because it's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, but I did like The Good Wife, and I did a few episodes. I'm doing a couple more episodes this fall, and I did Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I was just sitting around thinking, like, I always say, live in the moment, enjoy the day, make the most of what you have, and I thought, well, I put one day after another where it's like that. Why not just do what I love to do and work?
Yeah.
And so I.
And then they bought like 22 episodes without seeing any scripts, without intervening.
They're crazy.
In any... That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a big leap of faith, but we're going to live up to it.
Now, so you've had Parkinson's for 20 years.
Yeah.
And do you have, obviously, you have good days, better days, worse days. Is there ever a day where you just kind of like, can you forget about it? Or do you have days where you just completely forget?
Today.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. It's really fun. I mean, everybody gets their own version of it. You know, everybody has the experience in a different way, and different meds work for different people, and some meds don't work for some and work for others, and so you're always trying to find that perfect combination, that cocktail. So I think I found it, and it's just, and then it's just, I'm so lucky. I mean, I got this beautiful wife and these great kids, and life is just good.
That's the attitude. I mean, seriously, that's. Because the alternative is just to feel sorry for yourself and kind of...
Yeah, and if you think about how, like, it's going to get bad or whatever, like I always say, I drive my family crazy because I say this stuff all the time. But I say, if you imagine the worst-case scenario and it happens, you've lived it twice. Mm-hmm. And,
that's great.
And the other thing I say to my kids all the time, there was a woman... When my kids started to come to me with complaints and issues and stuff, and I found this thing in the New York Times, a story about a woman in Mozambique whose village flooded, and she was literally being taken away in these whirling currents, and she was pregnant. She was in labor, and she gave birth to her baby. She climbed up a tree and gave birth to her baby and waited in the tree with her baby until she got rescued. And so when my kids complain to me about stuff, I say, a lady had a baby in a tree.
Oh my God. Yeah, I would think that it would be hard to complain to you about anything because you really do have this attitude that you know, you just kind of carry on, and it seems like this journey has taken you, I mean, as most things do that happen to us, in a path that you never would have taken, and it's more fulfilling than anything.
It's incredible. I mean, I've been able to work on this foundation and start this foundation that's really done great work and research and raised a lot of money and paid for a lot of science, and I've been able to write books, and I've been able to travel around and speak and do my work, and it's really been a great. I mean, you wouldn't pick it, but I feel really lucky. I mean, my first book was called Lucky Man, and I really feel that way.
Yeah. We have to take a break, and I want to talk to you more about this and how much money you've raised for the foundation, and we have a little surprise for you to raise some money. We'll be right back. So you've raised 250. How much?
About 250, close to $300 million.
Wow, that's amazing. We want to help raise more money, and we're pretty good at that around here. Yeah, we like to raise money. So we know you love guitars, and so our friends at Guitar Center got us this Gibson guitar that is similar to the guitar that you played before. I don't think it's the same guitar, but it's a beautiful guitar. You and I are going to sign it. I'm going to have just about every musician that is on the show sign it, and then we're going to auction this off on eBay for your foundation.
Fantastic.
All right?
Beautiful.
All right, and then you will sign it and go to our website to learn more about the Michael J. Fox Foundation and just start bidding on this. Let's just start getting, but we're going to get a lot of people to sign this. We'll be right back with L.A. Reid after this.